Libra, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you a reading, love. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, Astronaut, pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please do not curse me in the comments. Heavy emphasis on Scorpio, because I smell you already. Guys, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. If you found the message or the message found you, that means there may be something in here for you or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you again. And if I've said it a million times, I'm going to say it a million more. Happy birthday, Libra. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm going to tell you now, this is a Scorpio. All right, this stag right here, this is angels and ancestors, by the way, I pulled. And then I was drawn to a wisdom of the oracle, so we're going to pull one of these two. This is a Scorpio. They had the same energy and it's the same smell. Stag energy talks about strength and pushing through, knowing your strength, knowing your power, forcing your way through a situation and its centers, okay? It's extremely important. I'm feeling now, what do you call that? Those lazy moments, you got to push through. When it's kind of, it feels like a weight, this laziness. It's not even like depression. It's literally fatigue that comes from nowhere. And you've had it before over periods of time. And for whatever reason, right now is just like the wrong time for it to show up in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's so important for you to just continue on the path, push through, make your days to a point. How can I say this? You know how like at the end of the day, somebody say, you know, how was your day? And your answer is productive. And that's what you want your answer to be every day, as much as you can, you know, within reason. That's going to be important later on, okay? This energy is surrounded with the Hermit, wisdom, okay? Understanding, divinely guided, lesson learned, okay? Lesson learned. And a high priest is here. Hello, open your mouth. Speak it into existence. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. This is not the time to manifest in your mind. This is the time to talk. The trees are listening, and I'm telling you, the water is listening. The air is listening. I can't explain it. If I didn't see it for myself and feel it for myself, Libra, I would not be this adamant on what I'm saying. I'm telling you, the universe is listening. God is listening. Your connections, your intercessors of the holy and divine are closer than you can ever imagine right now. Say it out loud. Say it out loud, okay? If you're calling for, I don't know, whatever it is, just say it. Speak it into existence, okay? Healing, abundance, protection, change, whatever it is, speak it, say it out loud, and you'll see the movement. The wind will blow, the trees will move, the water will ruffle. I'm telling you, the birds will just pick it up and take it where it needs to be. You'll see it, okay? Very important. Speak it into existence and then push through. Lesson learned. You're going to see, you're going to understand with this Hermit energy. You're going to understand, okay, now I get it. This really works. I'm telling you, as well as I know my name, it's coming. All right. Druid is at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is tied to this. For those of you that have expectations of reconciliation, I'm just saying, this Druid look a little worn, but he's still waiting. Underneath, Libra, we talking. Come on, we're going to be honest, okay? Some of you really are expecting for somebody to just show up and show off in your life. Like, it was not in vain, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I know they're going through. I know they're going to get it. I know. But there is a lot of worry and fear in his face. This doesn't look like confidence to me, but it's done nonetheless. Druid's energy is based on belief. You know what I mean? Faith. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. This is a judgment-free zone. I just want to point out, it's been a while, okay? But the choice is still yours. The lady is beneath here. I like a lot, because in the mean and in between time of possible waiting or expecting, I'm not going to say waiting because I know you don't like that word. Well, let's just say, not even expecting. Let's say if they come, you wouldn't be surprised. Let's put it like that. All right. But in the mean and in between time, enjoying growth, reaping rewards, really seeing the fruit of your labor, and the fruit is good. You know, it's not just the fact that she has the fruit off of the tree here. Understand that a piece is cut to show you that it's healthy. You know, it's from a good source. The ground is good. So not only are you producing fruit, you're producing on fertile ground for continuous growth. So we're not talking just about finances or a blessing. We're talking about generational wealth. This is a tree that can feed your family and their kids and their kids and their kids. That's what we're working on, Libra. That wise one is under here. Grow within your current situation. I love it. I love it. The wisdom of the wise one, the wisdom of the hermit, even the patience of the druid. You know, because it takes wisdom to develop patience. Guys, the fruition that's coming into play right now is going to have a heavy impact on your tomorrows. It's so important to push through. The stag is here to remind you that you can, okay? Because I know it gets weary sometime, but the stag is here to remind you of your true strength and power. And who had the stag? Was it Scorpio or Taurus? I can't remember. Let me see what this Wisdom of Oracle is doing for us. And you know I'm excited because I don't read for myself, so I'm always excited about our readings. And I'm cutting towards me. One of the subscribers said this is the proper way, so I'm trying to be respectful. I didn't know there was a good or bad way to cut cards, but I don't play cards, so don't ask me why God called me to do this, guys. I'm telling you, sometimes I still wonder. All right, blessed, reversed. A change in the wind. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm okay with it. We have so much going on right now. I'll take it. You know why? Because it's not that you're not blessed. It's a unnoticed. It's unseen. This is energy. You know, energy of course being blessed in the upright is favor. Okay, favor that you can see, feel, that you're experiencing. In order for you to feel that you're blessed, because you're still carnal, you know, you're still living in this right here, okay? You're still flesh, be it that's your sign. I know they have, you know, different things for signs or whatever, but regardless, if you are of the land of the living, and a human being, then you were born with a skin suit, okay? And this skin suit sometimes sways you, which is why the term born in sin, okay? Because it's dirty stuff here that we have to try to maneuver through. Now, I'm saying that to say that right now there's blessings all in and around you that you don't see, okay? It's in the reverse because it's unseen. this blessed energy. It's unseen. There's a change in the wind because things are changing in your life. You're being required, to, like I said, push through, listen to your intuition, speak into existence, learn from what you've known. You've seen and heard things that very few can even discuss, let alone say that they understand. Okay, let's just talk about it. And because of that, to be honest, expectations are a little higher from you. Okay, some things you know. And you know because you've, like I said, seen and heard. Therefore, the things that sometimes you question, or I want to say it like that. I want to say that you question. It's, looked at like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? From the Most High, when you know better, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? When God is working in your life, you can feel it, but you're still asking for something tangible to verify and validate when that's not how this works. You've already had that. Now it's time to start pushing through. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. With this change and this chaos and conflict, this is because energies around you are changing. I think that's why, speak into existence, push through, learn from your experiences. You understand, with this Hermit energy, because you need to understand that while you're getting blessed in your life, while you're moving places in your life, while you're elevating and edifying in your life, in different ways, shapes, forms, and fashions, that the world is still the world. People are still people. That part is up to them to change. Libra, you were assigned and appointed to Libra. You were your assignment. You were your very first assignment. Now, are others assigned to you? Yes. Will you be assigned, and have you been assigned to others? Yes. But your first assignment was you. Therefore, when people, places, and things in the world is going crazy around you, you are still required to stand in the grace, under the covenant, with integrity. Okay? Fully covered. And know these things. Know it. I'm just saying. Then you get your gift. How's that? All right, let's put some tarot down. I think I'm feeling original. Let's do a Rider. Take it back to basics. Sometimes you got to go back home, regroup. Smell some home cooking, things like that. Remind you of your roots, your source, your strength. And then it reminds you of, ooh, thank you, God, I ain't here no more. But thank you for the meal. I'm telling you. You ever go to the old neighborhood to get some food? Food is good. No place like it. But, Lord, you just glad you don't live there no more. Yes. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on. Center energy, please. Libra. Hello. Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I'll take it. You know what, Libra? I'll take it. You know why? Because, like I said, number one, we left some things behind. We left, period. Actually, just period. Like, can I just say it like that? We left. That's a complete sentence. We left, period. Okay. But did so with complete abundance, security, investments, focus on future, focus on grounding, focus on taking care of home, focus on pentacles and things like that. Now, there is a feeling of some type of what was left behind, or a little bit of what ifs. I ain't gonna lie, we talking, okay? There's a little bit. It kind of sneaks up every now and then. Nothing major, but it's a little bit. I have Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, and I have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. If you're new to my channel, I try to call the signs. I do get caught up and forget. I'm not going to lie, but don't get caught up in the signs, please. Feel the energy. Anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time. I say that all the time. Don't be fooled, okay? Crown the energy, please, for Libra. Hello, the Lovers, Gemini energy, talking about soulmate, twin flame, divine counterparts, also talking about decisions. That's so important, decisions. Lovers energy is twin energy, okay? But when it speaks to a fork in the road, so to speak, that means that there's two paths that reach the same destination because it's twin energy, but the journey is completely different from the other. And that is, I cannot stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. What's undermining Libra right now? The Wheel of Fortune. Libra, we got some karma here. I mean, we talking. Okay, we do have some karma here. I ain't gonna lie. I have to say that with the Wheel of Fortune. I have to say that this may also be a feeling of karma, if that makes sense. Like, haven't I already paid this? How can I be still paying this? When is enough enough? Things like that. The feeling of it. Not to say that's what's actually happening, but you may feel like that, okay? This also may be a feeling of impatience. When is it my turn? When am I going to win? When is divine timing working in my favor? Things like that. Okay. Right now, if you do, if you're saying yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Then that energy is working against you. Okay, because this isn't a time to whine and complain. Like I said, you may feel like you're not blessed, or you might be complete. That's the same energy. That's what I was trying to explain here. You understand what I'm saying? You may feel punished or unheard, and that's not the case. It's not the case. Life has shown you over and over and over again, divine covering, grace, favor, protection, things like that, as well as enlightenment of the 5D realm. You know what I'm saying? Intuition has taught you things, visions, dreams, whatever your gifts are. There's so many. I don't even know how I would name them, but feeling like that, knowing these things, like I say, and you've seen things that no one has ever imagined. And knowing what you know, how can you stand there and say, I'm not, I'm this, you know what I'm saying? Or when is it this, when is it that? When you know better, divine timing means divine timing. That's exactly what it means. And if your time isn't today, that means that there is something undone or on your behalf, or it's not ready yet, or you're not ready yet. Whatever the case is, divine timing is absolutely divine. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Okay? Where's this coming from? Past energy for Libra. What brought this on? Which one? Seven of Cups. Confusion. An idle mind is the devil's playground. An idle mind is the devil's playground. Yes, yes, yes. See, you spent so much time working in the past, building yourself up, trying to get things going. And then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, you started taking some time out and turned rest into, I don't know. It came through. It wasn't like depression. It was more like a very, very heavy blanket, if that makes sense. Okay. And that's what I want you to push through with this stag. This is what I was trying to explain. It's not laziness. It's like laziness. I know that sounds crazy. I just don't know how to explain it, Libra. You got to work with me. Okay. Where's this going? When I tell you, Chariot, divine motion, okay? Cancer energy. The Chariot has no brakes. I'm going to tell you that. It doesn't stop until it reaches its destination, okay? Now, Chariot also speaks about pathways. Black and white lions, direction, two paths, two same things, two lovers, two paths. The way you sway this Chariot, because you still have free will. Make no mistake about that. I say it all the time. One of God's first gifts to us as a human race is free will. You have the right to choose. The path you take is up to you, but you have to make a choice. Now, Tower is here. Why? Because something has to move, change, whatever. The Chariot, as well as the Tower, is divine intervention. Okay? This comes at a time when something is blocking and it now needs to come down so that you can get through, or you've built on a faulty foundation and it needs to come down so that you can rebuild. Okay? But once this happens, then you get your gift. Like I said, Ace of Pentacles here, same support. You might be feeling like you're abandoned or forgotten, or this isn't your time, or whatever the case is, but there's a change in the wind. You understand? There's a path that you need to choose, that you need to make a choice here, whatever this is, chaos and conflict, because the Tower's coming. This is the Tower, chaos and conflict, same energy, okay? And then once that happens, exchanging gifts, you get your gift. Same mother-loving energy. Same energy. Use your intuition. Speak into existence what you want and then push through. Stand on what you believe, even though if it looks like I can't do this. I can't get that job. I don't qualify. Apply anyway. Apply anyway. I can't have that girl. You know, she's not going to pay me no mind. Say hi anyway. Ask her out. You know what I'm saying? Talk to her. If you don't want to go in that strong and ask her out, talk to her. Make her laugh. Women love men that make them laugh. You know, that's the way in. Okay? Be wise about what you're doing. Be wise. That's money. You're overspending. Shoot. Big time. Okay, Libras. It's Libra. I know. Oh, okay. It's Libra season. Woo. I just smelt this. Okay, guys, I know it's our birthday. And you know, if it's our birthday, we'll worry about it later. This is the one time of the year. And I know everybody loves Christmas and New Year's and this. But when it's Libra season, we will spend some money. Libras. Whoa, that came through my nose. I'm trying to tell you. Watch it, please. But I know who I'm talking to. So I'm going to just put this card right back down. Because I know you're going to work it out, baby. I know you're going to work it out. But I had to say it. I had to say it. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So we're talking about competition. We're talking about jealousy. Jealousy of what you receive. To be honest, you have people that are envious of the fact that you still have people after you. That's how this feels. This is old. Like, so how you jealous of something I don't want, or something from 50 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? If I don't even care, how could you care? That's the thing about it. Like, Libra, you don't even care, but they still care that somebody care about you. I don't understand that. I mean, find your life. But with this Page of Pentacles, you know, small potatoes to you. You know what I'm saying? That's a small issue. This also can speak about trinkets. You might be getting some trinkets for your birthday. Which is beautiful, you know, and I think you receive it honestly, with grace. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's small, it's still important. It still means a lot to us. And it's presented, you know, with a glad heart and, how can I say this? Like, with good intentions. I'm gonna say it like that, with good intentions. Okay. But you've made your decision on these, past situations, moving right along. Hermit energy again, hermit energy here. be wise about your spending. I have to mention that again. Again, with this Virgo energy, know that you're divinely guided. You are divinely guided. High Priestess is right here. I mean, hello. This is, who just had this? Like Pisces, I think. This is like having one of what did I say? Oh, I gave them a really good example, like a secret phone booth or something. Oh, I can't think of it. Whatever. But it's like a direct connect. I'm going to tell you, to the Most High. A direct connect to the Most High. Okay? This connection is to allow you to see what hides behind the moon. Excuse me, to know, not to see. I'm not talking to seers right now. I'm talking about intuition speaking. Like I said, gifts come in many forms and fashions. You know, you might get a tingle, you might get nauseous, you might, you know, your ears might twitch, your nose might twitch, whatever it is. Be mindful of your intuition and pay attention. Pay attention to the world around you. Even dogs barking. You know what I mean? Pay attention to what's going on around you. Like, what is that movie? Destinations, right? Final Destinations. Pay attention around you when you're sensitive, when you're feeling your senses are really heightened. Let's say it like that. Pay attention and start speaking into existence, whether you're calling in or whether you're calling for covering. I think I said that before, and if I didn't, I want to say it again, because some of you, I think you're calling for a covering, protection or something like that. Call it. It's fine. You know what I mean? But don't worry about it. Once you put it out there, that means that you gave it to God, you gave it to the universe, and you have to trust that it's delivered, signed and sealed, okay? You shouldn't be feeling unheard, blessed in reverse, same energy. Okay, know that like I said, this is the completion of a cycle because you're moving into new, and it's going to take strength. Stag energy, same thing. Strength, will, drive, determination, courageousness, you know, fearlessness, whatever you want to call it, of this Leo, of this lion here. Understand that that it's always with a female character as far as tarot, which is the Empress, the embodiment of all four queens, you. The abundance, the confidence, the intuitive abilities. You know what I mean? Who else is going to put their hand in the mouth of the beast but the Empress? You know, knowing wholeheartedly that she's still fine. And that's what you need to remember. You're freaking fine. No matter what's going on around you or what you feel that you've lost on, because there's some shoulda, woulda, couldas. I did say it earlier. I'm going to say it again. Some of you do have nostalgic moments, you know what I mean? But you're pushing through because you're determined to stand confident and independent right now with this Queen of Wands. You know what I mean? This is Sagittarian, Aries, Leo energy here, but you're determined to stand confident with this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands will take a mate and really does want to be connected, but she doesn't have a problem, honey, with running her kingdom alone. This is highly intuitive energy. And unfortunately, the Queen of Wands is probably more enemies than all of the other queens. You know what I mean? As far as jealousy, because her confidence is so high. It's different. It's like, this is the only queen that would challenge the Empress, knowing that in the hierarchy, her title doesn't match, but she'll challenge her head on anytime, any place, period. Okay? With the Six of Cups here, we're talking those nostalgic moments. We're talking past life connections. We're talking emotional balance that's being called in here. But make no mistake, even though many things tied to the past with the Six of Cups, it's still a forward moving energy. Okay? And that's what you want. You really would like personally to have everybody happy. You know what I mean? Can't we all just get along? Let's party, let's laugh, let's dance. But if you're not going to do it, I'm going to find it someplace else. You know, these nostalgic moments can honestly make you remember a time of happy. Maybe you've moved on and you're kind of remembering that birthday party that you had that year, that everybody had a good time. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good. It feels good. Queen of Cups is here. Self-love, unconditional love. This is, it feels, I know the Queen of Cups is mothering and nurturing. This feels a little extra. You might be maybe doing something separate with just you and the kids. It feels very nurturing, more than usual. Yeah. Something's just special with you and the kids. You're doing special things, having special times. There's a special connection. Maybe your kids are really attaching to you more or showing more affection, things like that. Okay. Two of Pentacles, you know, talks about juggling. It talks about deciding what to put down. This can talk about a full plate, you know, a whole lot going on at the same time. This can be being pulled in different directions, things like that. So you could be like at the center of attention. Justice is here. Libra, this is you. You know what I mean? Standing in your power, in your truth. So whatever it is that was being juggled, it looked like you handle it accordingly. You know what I mean? Because you're just really in a good place overall, underneath it all. I'm going to say it like that, underneath it all. Okay. For me, on the outside looking in, I would say overall, you would probably say underneath it all. You know what I'm saying? Like after I look at this, and if I can get away with this, and once this changes and then I get that, then I'll be good. Like that's probably how you're seeing it right now. Recognition and victory is here with the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So I'm loving all of this, okay? I'm loving the emotional fulfillment. I'm loving the recognition and the balance, okay? I love it all. I just want you to be mindful at this time of pathways. If you feel that you're right now being called in a different direction that's leading you to the same goal, consider it. It just might be less of a rough road. You know what I mean? Or if it's vice versa, you feel that you're being called from your path, or diverted in some way, shape, or form that feels kind of nostalgic, that heavy emphasis on nostalgia. So it would be somebody from your past, friend, family member, whatever. Remember when we used to go here or whatever. They want you to, you know, just stray. Be mindful. Please be mindful of that. You just don't want to make it harder than it has to be, because we've been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? We've been there and done that. And we have this divine gift waiting for us. So let's get through what we got to go through so that we can get to what God has for us. All right? All right. Guys, I'm okay with this. Woo. I hope it resonates. You know I do. If any event, though, that none of this helps at all, it's all right. Check out your moon and rising. I'd still appreciate a thumbs up. Support the channel. Subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. If it's not your energy, please don't take it with you. It's all right. Leave it here for another Libra. Remember, guys, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.